Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be breaking down both of the two new banners in Infinity Nikki. So that means going through the evolutions, the pieces, the ability, the makeup, everything for all four outfits, the 2 5-stars and the 2 4-stars. So let's get right into it. All right, so we're starting off with the Where Wanxiang Weaves Life. So for this outfit, it is 10 total pieces. This is the base outfit. This is the second evolution, the third evolution, the fourth evolution, which also has the alternative details, and then the glow up. For the outfit, there are 10 total pieces. So we have the hair, the robe, shoes, head accessories, the mask, the earrings, the necklace, the tattoo, dress, and then another back piece. All right, so I'm gonna go into all the pieces. I'm not gonna give commentary. I'm just gonna go through each one to show you what it looks like on its own. Now we're going to go into the dyeing part of things. So this is a 5-star and it looks like, so for the black and white dyes, they are locked between evolution stage 2, and then the reds, purples, and pinks here are locked behind evolution stage 1, and then we have the regular ones here. So I'm just going to go through each one of them. And now we're going to move into the skin tones. So we're starting off with Passionate Banquet, and this is it in the open world. And now we're moving on to Twilight Reflections, and this is it in the open world. And next we're on to Moonlit Snow, and then this is it in the open world. And this is the makeup on each skin tone. So this is the base skin tone. Then we have Passionate Banquet, Twilight Reflections, and Moonlit Snow. All right, so now we move into the ability setup. So for this ability, it is its own shape-shifting ability. So you will be able to find it in the side. It looks like a fan. So you can go ahead and equip that in your ability wheel. And it has 2 different modes. So the one mode down here with the fan is the shape-shifting. So basically what you do is you're going to right click and it's going to put you in this shape-shifting state. So there are 4 different ones. So if you click on one, Nikki will transform. So let's say you want to choose this one. So you're going to press refine shape. And then she's going to do a move. And so what happens is her facial expressions change along with the background here. And then you are able to move around and her facial expression does stay the same. So even if we go into, let's say, the wardrobe, you will also notice that her facial expression is the same. See, this outfit has its own like little pose when you go in. So it just takes a moment. There. And then you come out. So she still has that facial expression on her. And then to change it, you're going to press this button here that looks like two masks. So you're going to press it and it's going to put you back into the state. You're going to go and you're going to select another one. And then you're going to press refine shape. And now she has a new facial expression and the background has changed again. So you'll see here. And then you can press the button again, go back in, go to the next one. The same thing. So you're going to press it and the background's going to change along with her facial expression. So see there. And then go back in. And then the last one. She looks more serious here. So we'll refine it. And then there we are. And then I did notice that if you, let's say, went around and you like went to different areas of the world, like teleporting and whatnot, the facial expression still stays until you press this button here. So it's the right click button. So once you right click again, that will take off the shape-shifting mode. The background does stay, but her actual expression has changed. And then the second ability is this one here that looks like a bling. So if you press G, so I apologize, I don't know what it is on other consoles, but for mouse and keyboard, it's the G button here. It looks like this. So you're going to press it and it's going to put her into like a sensing state. So basically she turns into a magnet, and she's going to be able to collect blings, ethereal stars, starlight crystals, and so on just by walking near them. So we'll go to the Sea of Stars so you can see that better. All right, so we're on the Sea of Stars and we have the magnet ability equipped here. And you see that there are a ton of the starlight crystals all around. So what we're going to do is we're going to go near them, but we're not going to try to like go super, super close. It's kind of hard with where they're positioned at the moment. But if you see, they kind of go flying to you. Like if you see, like I'm trying not to go super, super close to them, but they do like attract to you as you're walking near them, which is pretty neat. So this happens with blings, the ethereal stars, starlight crystals. So I guess it just makes it easier for you just to go around the world and collect these items. Specifically if like you don't like collecting all the stuff from the Sea of Stars. I mean, you still have to get kind of close to it. If you're seeing here, like we still have to go in its direction, but like they do fly towards you. So it makes it a little easier, especially if you can't find every little thing. Like, it just makes it a bit easier there. So that's how this works. And basically it does stay on until you turn it off. So if you do teleport elsewhere, you go to different regions, the magnetic ability will still be on. You have to either turn it off or log out of the game for it to turn off. So for you to turn it off, just press the G button again. So go ahead and press that. And then it says the sensing has ended. And that is basically how it works. All right, and then we have the decoration called Mortal Witness. So you can put it in the open world as well as a decoration on your island. So I'm just going to put on my island just to show you the low limit. So the low limit is 15,000 here. So you can place it down. And there we are. All right, and then to use it, you're going to interact. And she's just doing her thing here. So she's sitting at the mirror and, ooh, a cool ripple effect. Yeah, and she's just looking. So it is a two-person interaction. I don't have anybody else with me, but they would be able to interact as well. All right, so next we're moving into the 4-star on the banner called Song Beyond. So for this outfit, it does have a total of 8 pieces. We have the hair, the socks, the shoes, the hair accessory, earrings, necklace, bracelets, and the dress. And then this is the base outfit here. We have the evolution version and then the glow up version. All right, and now we're gonna go into the outfit pieces. So I'm just gonna show each piece without any commentary. All right, and now we're moving into the skin tones. So here is the first skin tone, and then in the open worlds. And the second skin tone, and in the open worlds. And then the last skin tone, and in the open world. And now we're going to move into the dyes. So I'm just going to show you the dye on the hair and the dress, and there's going to be no commentary. And next we have the outfit ability. So it is a whimsicality. So I do have it equipped already. So we're going to go ahead and use it. And oh, look it. There's the crane. And they're doing a little dance. That's so cute. And if you want, you can also take a picture. Very cute, and then you can exit out of it. And that is the whole ability. All right, so next we're moving into Chroma's Mortal Heart. This is the other 5-star. So for the outfit details, this is the base outfit. And then we have, or let me see. So this is the base outfit. This is the second evolution. This is the third evolution. This is the fourth evolution along with the alternative details here. So the sleeves are a little bit shorter, and then also the antlers change as well. And then we have the glow up version. For the pieces, there are 10 total pieces. There's the hair, the sleeves, the shirt, the shorts, shoes, the back headpiece, the antlers, the earrings, necklace, and then a back piece. All right, and now we're gonna move into the outfit pieces. I'm just gonna show you the pieces individually with no commentary. Now we move into the skin tone. So here's the first skin tone here, and then in the open world. And the second skin tone. and then the last skin tone, and then in the open world. And here's the makeup on all of the skin tones. So here is the base, this one here, this one here, and this one. And now I'm going to move into the outfit dyes. So I'm going to show you it on the shirt and the hair. And something I want to mention, so for the back piece here, the tattoo with the special effects, so when you're using the dyes, it doesn't actually dye the special effects, it only dyes the tattoo part. So just something to keep in mind if that's something that you were looking forward to doing. So see how the tattoo is changing color? So I'll change it to yellow and then red, yellow again, pink, and so on. So I'm assuming that the special effects are attached to the Evolution 4, and that's when you'd be able to use the dyes on it. But for right now, the special effects they stayed the same, and then you can just color the tattoo. So yeah, the special effects are. Oh, you have to reach stage 3 to unlock. So again, something to keep in mind that if you just have the base, you're not going to be able to edit the special effects. For the ability, it can be used in both the other areas as well as Wanxiang Island. But Wanxiang Island, specifically when you use the deer part, the deer ability, you're able to move up and down. So unlike the other area, like we saw, I could only move straight. In this area here, I can go upwards, and then I can also go down and up, and then I can jump as well. So as we go, jump, and then there we are. And you can go through. So there is a difference between the two. So I can't do this in the other areas. I can only do this in this area, but you can still use the actual deer ability in the other, if that makes sense. So I will show you the other area again and what I mean by that. So I'm on the Sea of Stars, and as you see, I can turn into Dear Nikki, but the icons down here are grayed out. So that means I can't move up or down like I could in the other island, but I am still able to use the actual Dear Nikki. It's just she can't go up in the air. So, and you can use the chest ability anywhere. So I was able to use it in Mirrorland. I was able to use it in the new area. So you are able to use it anywhere. I was able to use it in Itzaland. So you are able to use it in any area. It's just for the deer part, to be able to go up in the air, you can only do that in the new area. So for example, I'm in Itzaland right now, so I'm in Spira. And then if I used the chest ability, so the G button here, and I press it, I will be able to use it, and it will show me where the chests are on the map. So I can just go back to my map once she's done doing her animation. So, and then you see that there are chests on the map here. And I went to the abandoned district just to show you that it does work over here as well. So as you see, I used it, and then there is a chest right over here that I'll be able to collect. So you can use it in different areas. It's just for the deer ability, that's the only one that has a limitation to it. So you can still use it, as I mentioned, but you just won't be able to use like the up and down functions. It's kind of more just like for exploring, like see how she's kind of like, I can't do anything else other than this. unless I'm on the new Wanxiang Island. And next we're moving into the 4-star on the banner, which is called Moonlit Immortal. So the details of it, there are 8 total pieces. We have the hair, the sleeves, shoes, a headpiece, earrings, bracelets, a neck piece, and then the dress. And then this is the base outfit. This is the evolution, and then the glow up. And now I'm going to go over each one of the pieces with no commentary. And now we're moving on to the skin tones. So this is our first one, and then in the open world. And then our second one, and in the open world. And then the last one, and in the open world. And now we're moving into the dye. So I'm going to show you the dye on the dress as well as the hair. All right, and now we move into the whimsicality. So I already have it equipped and we're gonna go ahead and use it. So it looks like she's doing a dance. It's very pretty, a very pretty dance. And it does appear she keeps going. And then if we try taking a picture, we can go in as she's moving, which is cool. And then you can also use the F12 button as well to take a picture in motion, which is really pretty. I can see a lot of people taking beautiful photos while she's moving like this. And then you can use, of course, the ability with other outfits as well. You just have to edit the outfit ability, or you can set it to use my current outfit. So very pretty. I really like the way this looks. There we go. Well, everyone, that is it for today's video. I hope that it helped you out. If it did, please consider liking and subscribing for more Infinity Nikki content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.